What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Remember, if you're not watching this live, stay tuned. We always talk about a bunch of fun, super sick stuff. Today's live stream should be a really good one, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys. I feel like we haven't gone live in a little bit, probably because I'm sitting on a bunch of videos that I have stacked up and I want to start releasing, but one video a day, you know what I'm saying? We can't drop 2 vlogs in one day, but it's good. That means I can take days off here in the future, we are getting dumped on right now in Silverthorne. I look outside, it is dumping. Just a heads up for everyone here, if you hear noise in the background, it's because it's just me and the little dude right now. My wife, Bobby, she is at work, so it's just me and Roman, and he will make noise. I promise you that. He will at some point make some noise, and you guys will hear him in the background. That is fine, though. We're going to jump into it. We're in springtime right now. It's spring break. It is killer out here. And we've been riding some super sick slushy days. The snow has returned. Hopefully we get enough snow that it doesn't really mix with that slush and cause a really... If you've ever ridden fresh snow with mixed slush, it's like the worst combination ever. But it's been a ton of fun. We got a lot of people here already. So we got CGP Gamer. What's up, man? We have AC. How you doing? Mr. Perry's here. Bryce is here. Of course, L Stacker is here. Mr. Perry's playing Red Dead 2. I hear that game is sick. I never played the first one. Engen is here. How you doing, buddy? Michael, yo, what's up? David, how you doing? Austin, you still going to the gym? Yeah. So not yes, but no. So Austin, I'm not going to the gym, not because I don't want to get swole. I do, but John, the guy my personal trainer, he is out of town for I think about 2 more weeks, maybe 3 or maybe 2.5 more weeks. He's on a spiritual journey. He's all the way down in Peru, I think, right now. He's just doing, he spent a ton of time building this business, and he kind of got burnt out. So he was like, I need to get like focused again. I want to feel like regenerated. So he left town for a month to Peru. When he comes back, we're going to, his business is going to really open up and relaunch it, and he will be fresh and ready for that. And so I'm not going to the gym because he's not here. And, I can go do like the yoga classes and stuff there, but I don't know if I want to do yoga just yet. So, getting dumped on right now. Love it. Yeah, Michael, it is dumping. Justin, dude, what's up? How you doing? Joe, should I try and come out April 10th and try to ski Winter Park? Yeah, Joel, if you like slushy riding, April is the best time for that. I love snowboarding late season, the slushy stuff. I'm personally trying to get to Winter Park with like this week. I also want to get back to Eldora. I want to get to a lot of these Icon Pass mountains mountains I didn't get to yet this season, like this last like 2 or 3 weeks. A lot of resorts are closing early April, but don't worry, Breck is open till May 22nd. However, the park will be closing April 21st or something. They're not keeping the park open for the extended season, which is super lame. I'm bummed. But, Joel, I say, heck yeah, dude, come out and shred. Josh, what's up, man? How you doing? The RDR and the RDR2, oh, Red Dead Redemption are awesome. Justin, I didn't know you played games, man. That's sick. Dayton, how you doing, buddy? Snowboard Pro Camp is doing a live stream chat right now. I didn't know Snowboard Pro Camp was also live right now. I knew they were live earlier, but it's a long live stream if they're still going. Osvaldo, dude, jumping over from Snowboard Pro Camp. I didn't know I was... Oopsies, causing issues. But Osvaldo, dude, welcome to the live stream, man. How you doing? Kevin, what's up? He's got to find his center of... in his chi. Oh yeah, Mr. Perry. Yeah, John's got to find his center and his chi. That's a big thing. Cheyenne, dude, what's up, dude? I missed you at the group shred. You would have had a killer time, but maybe we'll do, or we're definitely gonna have to do a one-on-one shred day at Breck when it's the only one open, that or a basin. But excited to do another one-on-one shred day with our boy Cheyenne, dude. I hope you're having a good time with your family. Big shout out to all the Patreon supporters. We got Justin, Melissa, Cheyenne, Brian, Paul, Matthew, and we have one more. Sean. Thank you so much, guys, for the support on Patreon. Guys, if you want to support the dream of making these daily snowboard videos, one of the best ways to do that is the Patreon page. That is a fan donation website. You can donate $1. You can donate into tiers, And when you hit a tier, it gives me the option to give back to you guys, which is super awesome. Also doing like the group shred days and things like that. We will be doing a group shred day in April, and we'll be doing a group shred day in May. So there's 2 more group shred days left in the season. If you want to be a part of those, join the group shred day bracket. That video will be posting soon. Like I said, I'm 2 days behind in the vlogs. Not behind, I'm ahead technically. That means I can take days off and stuff like that. We've just had so much good content and so much stuff has been happening that we're just loaded up on videos, which is a really good thing for me and my body, because that means I get to take days off. If I don't have videos, it means I have to go out and make videos. Super stoked. But yeah, once again, thanks for all the support on the Patreon page. Super chats are another great way to support the channel, and it goes a long way. So I really, really do appreciate it. And I jump right to super chats too if I fall behind in the comments, which I tend to do. So if you really want to ask me a question, I'm super far behind, drop a super chat and I'll go right to that question. Jack, man, how you doing? Michael, bought the Keep Evolving long sleeve yesterday. Pumped to rock it out here. Dude, Michael, so stoked you got the wrong sleeve. It's one of my favorite things. Give me 1 second. Okay. The super chat, or not the super chat, the long sleeve is one of my favorite things to wear when I snowboard. In the group shred day, you'll see when that vlog posts. I just wore a long sleeve shirt that day. I didn't even wear a hoodie. So I'm stoked that you got one of the long sleeves, dude. You're really gonna like it, and I hope you use the code Spring10 and save 10% off, guys. If you want any of the Evolution merch, code Spring10 will save you 10% off of that. For this week, I want you guys to load up on the spring gear, because I know a lot of people have like jackets and everything like that. If you go snowboarding in a jacket on one of these 50-degree days, it's gonna be hot. You're not gonna have fun wearing that jacket. Kate Evans said, "What up, dude? Awesome laps with TJ and Kevin the other day. Such nice guys." Dude, I had so much fun. I can't wait for them to post their videos. Ryan posted his. If you missed that one, go check out Ryan's channel and see me riding in his channel. But for Kevin and TJ, I did a couple laps for them too. I did a couple backflips. So I did a backflip for Ryan's video. It's just gonna be sick to see my lines with them. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. David said, "What's the best mountain in your opinion you've ever been to?" So, David, I've been asked this question a lot this season, and this season I rode the most mountains I've ever ridden, like ever. And what I've kind of come to the conclusion is there's not a better mountain than other mountains. I really think every mountain is awesome in its own way, which, I mean, obviously they're all so different. And it kind of comes down to what I'm feeling like I want to ride and how I want to ride. Like if I want to learn a new trick, I'm going to go to Keystone because it's what I'm familiar with. I can get so many laps with that park chairlift. I just lost my train of thought. But if I want to ride like big mountain or bowls, I'll probably go to Breck because Breck's bowls are the easiest just to get into. And then if I want to do steep runs, I'll go to Beaver Creek. So like, they're all every mountain has its own thing to it. That being said, it is hard to beat Vail the mountain because it has easy bowls, a bunch of tree runs, it has groomers for days, it has park. Like Vail is so big and so incredible that it is it's hard not to get to stick with that one. Then we got Bad Riders, dude, coming in with the super chat. Dude, thank you so much. He says, some love for the homie. Dude, you rock socks. I appreciate it so much, man. And I always see you supporting the other snowboard YouTubers, which I also appreciate. When you support one of us, you support all of us, dude. So thanks for the love and support, Bad Riders. You are the man. Austin said, can we get a pro line lap or jump lap in the next vlog? Well, the next vlogs are already filmed, so no. But I do want to hit the pro line jumps. The last time I did hit one of them. I hit the first one with Benton. He was like trying to talk me into it, and I was like, I bent and I'll hit the jumps. I'll start with the first one and see how I feel. And I knuckled it, and I didn't even take really any speed off. I did like a setup carve, so I got not really taking any speed off, and I knuckled it. So I was like, so maybe I'll have Michael the ski doctor show up, give me the fast wax, maybe put some what's it called, graphite wax on there, and then we'll hit the pro line jumps. The biggest issue with that is getting someone to follow me. I would have to need like Benton to follow me over the rollers or something like that. because it's hard to film jumps that big, especially follow cam, like over the knuckles. That's why a lot of people, when they film those big jumps, they just stand on the knuckle. And I promise you right now, I haven't hit those big jumps in 2 years, so I will be straight airing them. I won't be doing anything cool on the pro line jumps. But we'll definitely be getting the big jumps in, man. I'm sorry I haven't been doing that. That slam on my back kind of just took me back. I was going pretty hard on the jumps. I was ready to just push jumps this season. One bad slam, and I kind of just took a break. I do feel bad that I did do that, because I was killing it for sure. Dayton said, "Who's the best snowboard YouTuber?" Not to put you on the spot. When you say the best, are you talking about snowboarding, or, like, in general, or if you're talking about like content? Because content like that, like that's to the individual. Everyone relates better to certain people's content, so in no way am I gonna pick a better YouTuber. However, if you want to go off raw snowboard skills, I don't think anyone in the world would disagree with me when I say Casey Willax is a animal on a snowboard. That dude, the stuff he does on a snowboard is incredible. Dude's a savage, and I am so impressed with his snowboarding. And I wish he was out here and I could do some laps with me. He could teach me some stuff, because that guy is a beast. He has motivated me a bunch to learn switch tricks this year, like switch basic tricks, like switch board slide. Because if you watch Casey's vlog, and if you're like really into snowboarding, you see it. A lot of what he does is switch, which is really cool. He's just all around an incredible snowboarder. Big gulp slushies. Michael, that's funny. Mr. Perry said, slushy stuff is great for leaving trenches in the snow and carving hills. Yeah, sometimes some berms, like pump tracks and stuff. Wait till you see one of the lines I did at Breck, like in the trees, because the slush kind of like made these like in the trees, and I was cruising. It was super sick. Jack said, you should hit Mammoth Mountain in California. Mammoth is 100% on my want to hit list. It's just not going to happen this year. Sadly, I really wish it was. Osvaldo said, don't worry, they finished. Awesome, Osvaldo. I hate to step on someone else's live stream like that. So thanks for the heads up, man. Jib Jeep said, what's up? What's up? And I'm sorry, once again, if you guys hear the little dude, he's sitting on the bed next to me. He's doing pretty good though. He's coloring. He's so cute. Shannon said, we'll get it soon when I'm back in town, dude. I cannot wait. Delfino said, what's up, Buckhouse? Bear down. I know the Bears are down. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm a diehard Packer fan, which does cause a little issues with the Bears and the Vikings fans. Not really Lions fans. They're not too competitive. I mean, look at their team. I'm joking. Going to ATL next week, Justin. Oh, Atlanta. Nice, John. Say what's up to Justin. Josh the Rider said, yo, surprise tattoo is scheduled. Ha. Josh, is that you on Wednesday? Someone's getting the Evolution tattoo on Wednesday. I'm going to show up and vlog it. It's going to be super sick. Everyone was super bummed when I got this instead of the Evolution, you know? Maybe one day, I would say if I ever got the Evolution tattoo, it would probably go somewhere like here, but I would want to have like a full sleeve. Oh, nice. Josh is the guy getting the tattoo on Wednesday. So sick, man. Jack said, I want to join one of those group shreds next season. I wish I could this season, but it's so dang expensive. Sorry, Jack, buddy. I really do hope you can make it next season. That'd be a ton of fun, man. The group shred days are so fun. Olaf said, when are you going to start progressing? So far, I haven't seen any of your lists be completed this season. Olaf, I don't have a trick list this season. My main goal this season was to focus on the channel, like content, and my family, and so making this dream of snowboarding daily and for a living a reality. So I have been progressing. I haven't dropped it yet, but I learned front to sev the other day. That video is waiting to be dropped, but you'll see that video. So front side 270. I've landed front 5, pretty solid front 5s this season, which is basically a new trick for me. And a lot of it just comes down to the little things like switch front boards. A lot of people don't realize I'm doing those, but that's a new trick for me. A lot of my switch, I could do a switch front 3 super easy. Like that that's totally new. So it's hard to say I'm not progressing when a lot of my riding looks the same, and it's hard for you to see the little tricks that I'm working on. But yeah, I'm not running out there going like crazy big and throwing 10s, which I wanted to. I was getting 7s really early in the season, but I had that crazy slam that kind of put me back. But the other thing that a lot of people haven't noticed yet with or didn't really realize with this season is it hasn't been a good park season. It has been the season for powder. Almost all of our videos have been just slaying POW, which is super sick. I've never had so much powder in one season. I had a ton of fun, but it did make like jump days like a lot less of there, being a lot less jump days. And then, yeah, I mean, I could go on like, excuses for days. I'm stoked with where my riding is, and I will keep doing things that I and progress the way I want to or feel like I'm going to. But don't worry, I still have many more seasons of me gonna push the sport. I'm young. If Tom Brady can win a Super Bowl at age 40, I can learn new snowboard tricks at age 40. That's the way I'm gonna look at it. And then 305 Borders came in with a super chat. Dude, thank you so much for the donation, dude. It really does support the channel. I appreciate it. He said, just showing some love to a local legend in Colorado. Hopefully we'll be able to get together and shred someday soon. Heck yeah, man, dude. Thank you so much, and thank you again for the sticker you sent out. I also see you using Michael the Ski Doctor, sharing some love that way, which is huge, dude, supporting a local small guy like that. I appreciate the love that you give to Michael. But, dude, thank you so much for that $10 donation. Once again, the support is real, and it does help the channel. I lost where I was. There we go. Osvaldo said, my foot fell asleep and I'm driving a tractor. LOL. Don't worry. I'm typing on the red light. Yeah, be careful, Osvaldo, when you're driving and doing whatever you're doing. Cheyenne said, I love the jacket. I'm rocking it right now, and it's the only one I brought with me. Sean, I think you're talking about the Evolution hoodie, I think is what you're talking about, which is super sick, dude. Thank you so much for the support. Sean has been a killer supporter this season, and I appreciate him so much. Jack said, what's Ryan's YouTube? Jack, if you want to see Ryan Napton's YouTube channel, literally type Ryan Napton, Napton with a K, so Knapton. Yeah, Ryan Napton, and that will get you to his channel. And I think it was yesterday, posted the video of me snowboarding in his channel. It was super sick. And he had Kevin and TJ, and or if you go back to my video where I'm riding with Ryan, or he's filming basically, his channel is linked in the description. And then Justin came in with a super chat. Justin, thank you so much. Justin is coming out for a one-on-one shred day in April, like early April, I think we're riding the 6th and the 7th. Or it doesn't matter. I got those days ready to ride with Justin. Super stoked. He said 6 more days. I'll be back in Colorado. Keep it up, bro. Might need to get Michael to tune my board as well. Heck yeah, Justin. I know Michael was just talking to me about he said he's gonna run the truck for about I think this is the last month he's gonna run the truck, and then he's gonna start doing a little bit of traveling, but he wants to do some type of fun summer thing with me. So I'm sure he totally will tune up your board and get you ready. Justin, if he can't if he can or some reason like that, I'm sure we can get your board tuned up for you, dude. No issues. But dude, thank you so much for the $20 super chat, Justin. You are a true legend, man. August said, have you ridden the Midwest before? If so, where? Midwest. I'm pretty sure that's like is Minnesota considered the Midwest? Because that's I would consider if that's the Midwest, then yes. Because I rode Highland Hills for the first time. This season. That's the only Midwest area that I've ridden, so I'm super stoked that I went to Highland Hills because it was an eye-opener to me. It made me really appreciate tow rope parks, and it actually made me really want to start riding more tow rope parks. So we will be back at Highlands next year, and we should be doing Trollhagen as well, and that'll be really sick. Also, we'll probably be going to a Green Bay Packer game next season in Wisconsin when the Denver Broncos play the Green Bay Packers, because my wife, Bobby, is a Denver Bronco fan. I am a Green Bay Packer fan. I think the last 4 times, or the last 3 times they've played in Denver, we've gone to those Green Bay Packer games. And I really want to watch one in Lambeau Field versus the Broncos. I went and saw the Packers beat up the Seattle Seahawks in Lambeau. Hey, you're being so loud, dude. I watched the Green Bay Packers beat up the Seattle Seahawks at Lambeau Field, and that was great. I'd love to go watch another game and then go snowboarding in Wisconsin. Come here. Oh, we're talking to the camera. All right. Let's make sure we're still good. Sorry, I'm a little behind on the chat too, guys. I do my best to keep up. I am not very good at it. We are sitting at 34 people on this live stream though, which is super sick. Say hello. What's up, everybody? Got crazy hair because he put pizza in his hair. And then Melissa just jumped on, came hard out of nowhere with the $60 super chat. Thank you so much, Melissa. Donate to Bobby. Donate to the Bobby Date Fund, even though she's in Denver, even though she's a Denver Bronco fan. Thank you, Melissa, so much for the $60 dono. It's funny because we haven't been able to get a babysitter for him to go on a date since the last live stream, and she goes, "I think you owe me a date, Jonathan." She was talking trash earlier today. So thank you so much, Melissa. I will get Bobby that date. And like what 2 live streams ago, we had the whole chat donating to Bobby, which is super funny. Don't touch the tripod, dude. I know you see it. Roman is probably about to yank the tripod down, guys. I'm sorry if he does. But Melissa, I had so much fun showing with you at the group shred. A ton of fun doing that last round. I'm sorry we didn't get to hike to the top of Breck, but we will get redemption, I promise. And we will hike up there, and you can show me something really cool and something new. Because I've never done any of Breck's hike terrain in the winter. I know it's spring conditions, but do you think I may find some powder at a basin or Breck? I'm from Ohio, where every day is park day and powder is very rare. Jib Jeep, so there is a chance you can find powder if this storm that we currently have, because it's snowing right now, if it keeps coming. Now, no, if we only get if it stops snowing right now, you won't find any powder. It's all been melted down, and it's you might find untouched lines that are just squishy, but you're not going to find powder. So it's supposed to snow the next 3 days, snow. So unless it gets really weird and just dumps, you probably won't find powder. But there's a chance to get. I think Keystone's calling for 3 inches, so maybe 3 inches of snow that's decent. Honestly, for a real powder day, 5 inches or more is good, a good powder day. AC said I went to Breck last week. Dude, that's awesome. I hope you had a killer time at Breck, buddy. Owen the Park Rat, how you doing, buddy? Tanner said, are you going to come to Purgatory next year? I wanted to go to Purgatory this year, and Bubba's board shop down there was going to help me make that happen. But it looks like it's not going to happen, sadly. Things just got tied up. Something that did not hurt the channel, but something that made it hard to go to places because we could have just kept going to places, was Daniel still works a full-time job. So we had to work around his schedule. So it was 2 days a week that we could go somewhere and have people filming. And then my wife still works 3 days a week, super part-time, to kind of just keep a little income coming. And so she works Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, which are 3 really good days to go around. So that kind of cut into our riding around. But eventually, as we get bigger and things get better, and I could pay Daniel or someone else to come and film and be out there, we'll definitely be getting around a lot more. However, we had a killer season for traveling. I'm not going to cut ourselves short. We went to a lot of new mountains. We did a lot of cool new stuff. I had a blast this season, and next season the goal is to still get the Epic and Icon Pass. Also, coming into the last 2-3 weeks of the season, even if it means I'm leaving Daniel behind, I am going to be doing my best to get to mountains. I really want to get to Telluride. I'm about to load up in my car and go drive out there, sleep in my car, and then ride Telluride. Because that was a big reason why I bought the full Epic opposed to the Epic Local. So yeah, sorry for that quick little rant, but we're gonna try and get around before the end of the season is here. AC said I'm going to Vail next week, or Beaver Creek. You'll have fun at either one. I love Vail and Beaver Creek. They're both awesome. So Jack said watching from Oceanside, California. Heck yeah, dude. I've never been there. I've only been to Tahoe in California. Bryce said Stay with your limits, bud. Don't worry about others. Heck yeah, Bryce. And a big thing too when it comes to progression / making just the vlogs is if I go out and try and do a trick all day and I fall the entire day, it doesn't really make the best content for a vlog. Like, I know you guys do enjoy to see me land some tricks. Mustard Green Thumb said, hey, from Lake Tahoe, North Star is the dream right now. Dude, I bet North Star is on point right now. You guys are all super awesome. And then Melissa came back with a $50 dono and said, babysitter fun too. Thank you so much, Melissa. I will 100% take Bobby on a date this week, and I'll make sure you know that she got treated like a princess. Thank you so much for the support, Melissa. You're super awesome. And like I said, I cannot wait to go back to Breck with you and hike and do Breck the way you do it, the upper mountain. Also, I'll hit you up, and I want to know how your interview for Keystone went. Willax is the best. Yeah, dude, Casey is hands down. Mr. Perry said, or Helgeson. Is Helgeson considered a YouTuber? I thought he was full on professional snowboarder, Mr. Perry. It's so funny. I'm so late into some of these conversations that we were having. RX Fly Fishing. I went all the way down to the bottom real quick. RX Fly Fishing said, keep killing it, my dude. Hit the like button. Dude, coming in hard with the smash like. Mosh said, when are you going to go to Winter Park? My favorite resort in Colorado. I wanted to go either Saturday or Sunday. Like, I was thinking about going one of those days, but Bobby's like, no, it's snowing and it's the weekend. And she's not wrong about that. So I might stay home this weekend, and then Tuesday and Thursday, definitely try and go somewhere. I don't know. We're going to Winter Park soon. It's going to happen. I've got to hit these mountains before they close. Have you ridden... What's the best trick you've landed? Backside 720 is one of my favorite tricks I've landed. But last year, I did a board slide to board slide. But I did it where I basically 270, or is it 270 or 180? Basically, yeah, it was like a board. It's in my intro clip, the like the old intro. In the new intro, let me know how you guys think about the new intro and that new Patreon supporter outro from last video. I don't even know what to call that trick, but it was like basically like a board to board that I twisted my body really crazy. I was on a flat down rail, and I was really stoked on that trick. I tried it so many times that season. I ended up getting it, so I was super stoked. So yeah. Owen the Park Rat said, what is better, Keystone or Breckenridge? Honestly, man, it all comes down to what you want to do. They both have killer parks. I will say Breck's got better upper mountain or like bull riding than Keystone does. But for park riding, you will not be mad with either resort. JBDB60 said, I love Roman. That's so awesome. Mr. Perry said Packers or Bears first game that is going down for the 100th season of the NFL. Packers versus Bears. It's gonna be sick. L Stacker said he likes the Seahawks. L Stacker, I used to like the Seahawks until they got good and started being the Packers, and then now I'm kind of like, I don't really like the Seahawks. Fellow Cheesehead, what's up? How do you don't? Dayton said, why don't you go to Copper more? Copper it's not a bad mountain, and they do put in a killer park. But I just don't like Copper as much as I like Keystone, honestly, when it comes to just lapping park, because they have a park chairlift, but like Keystone's it's just a quicker lap, and then park Roman's touching the tripod. Stop hitting the tripod, dude. But Copper has so many groms there in training programs, everything like that. So come here. Get out there. There's just a bunch of like classes going on, a lot of coaches there. So you'll roll up to a feature, and there's literally like 6 kids standing in front of it, and you're like, do I like snake these kids? Do I let all 6 of them go? I'm just trying to get this line real quick. So that's one reason with Copper. Yeah, like we went to Copper 16 times this season. It's still a lot of times. So like we do like it. And the Copper's back bowl, that's the video that's posting tomorrow. I went to Copper's back bowl and rode that. That was sick. Have you ever You're doing great. Love all the POW videos. Oh, El Sacker, dude, appreciate it. Stoked that you're loving all the POW videos. Should I go down to where we're caught up in the chat? Because I'm super behind, guys. I'm gonna drop down to the bottom for a second. If we run out of questions, I'll go back up to the top. So Sean said, so what are you doing for the summer video plans? Any thoughts? Yeah, we'll be doing when we hang up the snowboard for the season. Sean, I'm never hanging up the snowboard. So the best part about this season, it makes me kind of wonder when I'm gonna work for this, like going into the summer, is the season's gonna be so long this year. Like with Brett closing May 22nd, A Basin saying they're gonna close June 2nd or July 2nd, which means they're probably gonna be open until July 4th. Like that's resorts you can go ride that late into the season. So that's already a super long season. Then depending on how the snow is sitting, up at Loveland Pass, they build a little hike park. My buddies do that, the Fun Size crew, which is super sick. Get to go shred that little park. So that's summer content right there, as well as Frisco Main, or not Main Street, Frisco Adventure Park crushes their tubing hill, puts in rails, and you can hit the adventure park, like hike park, which is super sick. And then if I do get the job at Copper, which is I'm thinking for the summer, just because the attention on the channel dies super hard, I'll be making snowboard videos on their stuff, which will be super sick if I can line that job up correctly, where like I can still make a video but not be a conflict of interest in working for them. Slash, even if I can ride there on my days off and make 2 videos a week that are still snowboarding, that'd be super sick. So other than that, downhill mountain biking, I think, is the summer goal. Try and get good on a bike. I think that'd be a lot of fun, a lot of progression to go down there. Telluride is closing April 7th, so you'll only have like a week. I live an hour away from Telluride and Perg. It would be sick when you came down next year if you do ride my backyard tow rope. Tanner, you got a backyard tow rope? I would 100% be down to try that, dude. For sure. And April 7th, yeah, 1 week to get to Telluride. Looks like we're jumping in the car on Tuesday and driving. Maybe Monday, just full send down to Telluride. Like I said, we're ahead on videos, so I could definitely do a stay of the night. But I am like, I'm gonna ride Telluride this season. So I between now and the 7th, I'm riding Telluride. So that's gonna happen for sure. Braden said favorite run at Vail, also Basin. Braden, I have a bad habit and I need to fix it. I don't know a single run, like a name at Vail. Like I could go to Vail and I can ride Vail and I'm like, oh, this run's super sick. Let's go here. Let's do this. To tell you a run, I don't know one name of run. Also at A Basin, which I've ridden hundreds of days at A Basin, I can't tell you a single run at A Basin, and I know that mountain completely. So, Braden, I really wish I could tell you my favorite runs. I don't know the names. And honestly, I don't know if I have favorite runs. I just like, it's like, what's the mood? Like, what do we want to do? Do we want to ride rolls? Do we want to ride something steep and fast? Like, do we want to just hit the park? So, I don't even know if I could pick a favorite run at a resort. Is a real double black, or is it most mellow black? Evan Block said, are you going to Breck anytime soon? We were at Evan Block. We were at Breck yesterday, and my plan is to not hit Breck until I have to hit Breck, since we're gonna have a lot of Breck late season. I'm not gonna go back to Breck until like Keystone and everywhere else closes, and then when I have to ride Breckenridge or A Basin, then that's the route we're gonna go. What's your favorite mountain in Colorado? Shay Ray said. I would just say like my home mountain, Keystone, just because like it's right there. I'm gonna say it's favorite, but it's the one I'm gonna ride the most. I can guarantee you I'll ride Keystone most out of any season. Just because it has what I like to ride and it's really close to me. Maybe I live close to Keystone because it is my favorite mountain, but I don't want to say it. I'm joking. Michael said, I'll be there tomorrow, so I was thinking of checking out the bowl areas. Oh, he's talking to Melissa about riding the upper mountain. Yeah, Michael, if they kind of melt down or if they get fresh snow, the bowls will be sick. If it's hard, we rode a little bit of hard bowl yesterday. It eventually got soft and it was fun. El Stacker went riding today. Heck yeah, dude. Wolf Creek or Winter Park. Mosh, I would have to pick Winter Park just because it's a much bigger resort and they had a really sick terrain park that I had a lot of fun in. However, I had 2 insane days at Wolf Creek this season. I didn't think I'd be riding Wolf Creek at all. Went out there. The powder day I had was absurd. It was like 7 degrees. It was like one of the coldest powder days of the season. Caleb said, admire Melissa's donation and go on a donate. Or go on a date. Oh, Caleb, sorry, I botched that whole reading. He said, admire Melissa's donation and go on a date. Caleb, it's going down. The date's going down. She's at work or she jump on this live stream and she'd be talking a bunch of trash. Eddie said, for Colorado long timers, are good snow seasons every other year or different every year? No pattern. Eddie, there's 0 pattern. So this was a great snow season. The last great snow season was the first time I moved up here 8 seasons ago. So this is my 9th season. So the first season I was up here, we had a great record-breaking snow year. And then it kind of went like, and then it got really bad, and then it kind of picked up, and then now we're here. So there's no pattern to it, honestly. Sorry if this is back up. Let me check. Are we back up? Bum, 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 bum. I'm getting okay, I think we're back up. Okay. But yeah, so for me, I don't care whether it's bad snow, good snow. I don't believe in like bad snow or good snow seasons. I just like snowboarding, so I just get out and snowboard, whether it's powder or park or hard or icy. Like that's just how I feel about it. Okay, so Michael said you should make some keep evolving skateboarding / longboarding merch. Michael, dude, you got to jump on the merch game. I already got you covered, bro. Ready? Check this out, Michael. Boom, right here, dude. We have the skateboarding evolution merch. You can get t-shirts. I think we have hoodies. We have like, I think we have tank tops and stuff. But yeah, we have evolution skateboarding merch, my dude. Longboarding, nothing for longboarding, but we got the skateboarding covered. Telluride is super sick. I wish I made it up there this year. RX fly fishing, dude. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it there, guys. But last 3. The park is his favorite run. Cheyenne, that is probably true. The park is always my favorite run. Mosh said, yep, the West Coast is the for boarding. All right, Mosh, I will definitely try to ride more West Coast. What's up, dude? Yeah, mom's at work. Yeah, you talking to all the people? No? Okay, he doesn't want to talk to you guys. And Jen said, by the way, Jonathan, how's your hand doing? Dude, thanks for asking. My hand is great. Anyone that doesn't know, I broke my hand last season. The only thing that hurts with my hand is when someone grabs it like this and like shakes it. So shaking hands is the most miserable thing on the planet because that's when I feel the pain in my bones. It almost still feels like it's broken when people shake my hand. So I have a really weak handshake right now. So sometimes that's why I do a lot of the knuckle bumps. I don't want this. You take it. The little dude's getting restless. I'll try and bang out the rest of these questions really quick. The Lord our God said, I wish the video would load. Oh, sorry about that quick connection drop, guys. I was on Wi-Fi and I don't know what happened, so I put it to cell phone service and we're up and running. So, and they said, otherwise, hope everyone's having a blessed day. Dude, I appreciate that. Jack said, I argue that Mammoth Mountain will be your favorite in California when you go next season. Put out the notice when you are planning on going. Could show you some epic slopes and parks. Jack, dude, I will keep you for sure notice if I head out to Mammoth. And I want to make it happen. I just wish Mammoth and Bear were a lot closer to Tahoe. Because the good thing about the Tahoe trip, or the thing that works best about it, is when you go to Tahoe, you get to hit a lot of resorts. There's a lot just like right next to each other. I don't know if it's that way down in those other areas, but that's a big reason why we go to Tahoe. But I'd love to make a Tahoe trip and a Mammoth/Bear trip, like do like 2 California trips next season. Once again, I just need like it just to work out like the people around me's schedule, because I'm definitely doing full-time YouTube again next year, because the support and you guys are all just super awesome. This has been an incredible and super fun experience that I will never forget, and I'm super grateful for everybody. Kyle said Bear Mountain at Bear is so good in the spring. Dude, I bet there's all the park riding comes out like it's the slushy springtime. It looks super sick. Osvaldo said, would you want to try electric skateboards for the summer? I got one. Osvaldo, dude, I might hit you up for that. I'd love to try an electronic skateboard. They're not very cheap, or I probably would already have one. Our boy Casey Neistat has made everyone want electric skateboards. He's been rolling around on those for a while now. This summer you will have to go take out the electronic skateboard. Oh, Sean literally said the next thing. So Sean Oz, the guy that did my tattoo, this guy right here, boom, helped with the group shred day, has an electronic skateboard as well that he wants me to try out. Alex said you should go to Copper tomorrow. There's a chance. We don't know where we're going tomorrow because of like the weather's gonna be, and it's a Saturday, and so we might make it to Copper tomorrow. Are you singing? Are you singing to everybody? Dad. Now, who am I talking to? Do you know? Here, let's try this real quick. Let's do a little bit of a baby cam. All right. Say what's up to everybody. Is that you? Say hi. All right, let's see. Tahoe is the coolest. I think someone's at my door too. All right, guys, sorry. I was reading a couple of the last questions, but I think this is a good time to end the live stream. Romans needs some attention. He was doing his own thing. I probably terrorized the whole room. And I think someone's at my door, so I will get to that. But guys, thank you so much for jumping into this live stream. The super chats and all the donations, I appreciate it so much. You guys are all super duper awesome. We will definitely be getting around to a bunch of different resorts towards the end of the season. That's the plan. And then we'll be closing out the season at Breck and A Basin and like hike parks and a bunch of cool things. Guys, thank you for everything. All the super chats once again. All of the merch is 10% off with Spring 10. So if you don't have a hoodie to snowboard in or a long sleeve t-shirt, you can get those linked in the description. It's the warmest merch in the game. However, it's great for warm days as well. You guys have all been super awesome. I appreciate all of the love and support, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope we get a bunch of snow and get one last epic powder day before all the resorts start to close. But with that, guys, as always,